Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, hello, my name is Lindsey and I share all cleaning and organizing videos along with Sunday reset videos that help you set your week up for success. In today's video, I put together some of my most recent declutter and organizing videos in hopes to give you guys tons of motivation to organize a space in your home. Today I'm going to be decluttering through my bathroom, the kitchen, our bedroom, and two different pantries along with my garage, and just hitting all of those drawers and cabinets. So if you are ready to declutter with me today, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Say hi, let me know what you are working on. Also, if you want to follow along on my Europe trip, make sure you go head over to Instagram and follow me. I'll be sharing a lot of content over there while we are gone. So without further ado, you guys, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be doing a declutter and organize of my bedroom closet. I am still on a mission to getting the rest of the spaces in my house decluttered and organized, and this is one of the spaces. So the first thing we're doing is just jumping into cleaning, because whenever I organize or declutter a space, I like to have the area clean as best as I can, just so I don't have to worry about any extra messes. And usually when you declutter a space, you're creating more of a mess. It's easier for me to just go ahead, clean this space up here, and then I'm going to move my clothes onto the bed and we're going to start decluttering. I want to get rid of clothes that I am no longer wearing, that I've just been hanging on to for no reason at all. I'm ready to let go and just really minimize my closet to things that I actually wear. I want to thank you for clicking on today's video, and I hope you're ready for some extreme motivation.
Baby, you know it. You're losing patience with me, but baby, don't show it. Ooh, isn't this what you wanted? But you're blowing up my phone, cause I didn't come crying to you. So come on, ask me if it hurts just as much as it did before. And honestly, the third time, the fourth time, now baby, I'm getting bored. You're keeping me awake for the last time. I put my phone in airplane mode tonight. You can waste your breath, I won't waste mine, cause it's the last time. You're keeping me awake.
So I know you've seen me clean out this closet a million times over the years, but today I'm going to be switching out some of these baskets and putting new wicker baskets and organizing it. So I just want to give it a little bit of a matchy look, more cohesive and aesthetically pleasing. I've been riding with these Dollar Tree and Walmart baskets and organizers for a long time now. They've definitely served their purpose, but I was ready to switch it up and give it a little makeover in here. I'm really excited. I will show you what I picked up from Target here in a little bit. For now, we're gonna throw everything on the bed and start going through these pieces.
So come on, ask me, yeah, why it just doesn't hurt like it did before. And honestly, the fifth time, the sixth time, now baby, I'm getting bored. You're keeping me awake for the last time. I put my phone in airplane mode tonight. You can waste your breath, I won't waste mine, cause it's the last time. You're keeping me awake. losing patience with me, but baby, don't show it. Ooh.
So what I didn't mention before is I'm actually putting the pile of clothes on the right side of my bed there that I'm folding. Those clothes I'm going to be donating. I'm not going to donate to Goodwill anymore. Maybe just like some like pieces of decor or something like that I might take there. I'm going to start taking my clothes somewhere else, like a women's shelter or somewhere that they're not being resold and they're actually being given to somebody who needs them. And I'm not saying that Goodwill doesn't benefit a lot of us. There was many years, most of the years of my life, that I would go to Goodwill so I can shop for pieces that are more affordable, that are just a few dollars and less expensive than a regular department store. Now their prices are they're higher. Some of their prices are the same as Ross or even Target. So I don't know. I just feel like it will be better to donate somewhere else where they're just not charging, and then it can benefit for somebody that's in need and doesn't have the money to buy clothes at all.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive. Cornelia, you are one who will survive. Don't mean a thing, what shape or form that you're in. The place you're from, your wealth, or the color of your skin. When all you have burns to the sky, it's all too late when you wonder why. Cornelia, time's been bad. You put smiles on everyone.
So one of the things I wanted to do was switch out my velvet hangers so I can have all white hangers. But as I was doing that, I was realizing that I needed those velvet hangers. That's why I was using them, because some of those pieces, no matter what I did, would just not stay on the plastic white hangers. So I think in the future, I want to get like all white or like a cream colored velvet hanger, just so they all match, but then they are going to keep those pieces on them like they should. Anyway, another thing I was doing too is I originally was going ahead and color coordinating all of my clothes like I typically do. And then I realized I want to do something different that just looked nicer, and I decided that all of my tops, like my t-shirts and stuff, I would go ahead and hang those down below, and then the top I would hang the rest of my stuff, like the hoodies and sweaters and jackets and all of those things. And I just thought that looked a lot nicer.
When all you have burns to the sky, it's all too late, and you wonder why.
So another idea that I had is I wanted to remove everything out of our closet that we are not using every day. We have a lot of like memorabilia and random things that I was storing in my closet the entire time we've lived here. And I told my husband, I'm like, why do we have all of this stuff stored in here? Let's move this stuff to the totes and store it in the garage. We don't even look at this stuff for years. It's just, we've been storing it in our closet, but we use our closet every day. So anyway, I'm going through some of these totes in these bins, throwing away things that I am not using, that's just trash. And I am going to be donating any other things that I find in here. There wasn't a lot to donate as far as my bins. These were things I mostly had from like school. Like this clear bin here was all of my stuff from school when I went to get my license for aesthetics. And I had stuff in there that I just can't use anymore because it's a couple of years old or a few years old. So I was throwing that stuff away. And then And then any kind of like paperwork that we like to save, that's like important paperwork, I just went ahead and stored in another tote. So if we have to go in there for any reason, then we can pull it out of the garage. We don't need to like keep it in our bedroom closet. I wanted to keep our bedroom closet mostly for our clothes and then a few other things that we use more often.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. For losing you.
I was feeling accomplished here because I was getting the closet in order, just getting everything more minimal and not cluttered in here, and I was thriving in that. So now we're gonna go ahead and work on my shelves. We're gonna take the rest of the stuff off, and then I am going to start organizing the shoes. I had a lot of shoes to donate and get rid of that I've been hanging on to years and I never wear them. And then the rest of the shoes that I end up organizing, those ones I wear once in a while. And then the ones that I wear on a regular basis, I keep downstairs in the downstairs closet. I jumped ahead, but I just finished vacuuming the shelves, and then I am using the Zep wall foaming cleaner to clean the shelves. There's a lot of scuff marks, and even on the wall there. I was also using this for the baseboard around my closet, which I'll continue to do later in the video because I wanted to hit all of the areas in there because there's just a lot of dust and scuff marks.
Take every inch of my body. Wanna dance with you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can't stop this. Come on and show me what you got. 'Cause I don't care if they think we're mad.
So I am really excited to be organizing the rest of my clothes with these wicker baskets. I've been eyeing these at Target for a while. I think they're beautiful. So I got a couple of different sizes. I was planning on putting like t-shirts that I didn't wear on a regular basis in one of the baskets, or like clothes that I don't wear all the time. And then also like sports bras and my sweatpants, my pajamas, those types of things I wanted to go ahead and store in here. So then what I have left in my drawers, and you guys, I did not go through my drawers for you, but they were not bad at all. They're still pretty organized because I do have the organizers in there. So what it is that third drawer down is where I store all of my jeans, and then that second drawer, the middle drawer, is where I have all of my leggings, and then the top drawer is obviously bras and underwear and stuff like that. So if you've seen my previous videos where I've organized these drawers, then you probably know how it looks in there. But then the rest of the stuff I wanted to organize nicely in here, and I just feel really good about it. I love the results when I end up storing everything in the closet. It's just a transformation in itself. It's not even a huge transformation. I didn't do anything extreme in my closet, but these changes made a whole difference.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like art, yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like art, yeah. I'm just curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like art, yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like art, yeah.
So I went ahead and grabbed a couple of bags so I can put all of these donations in there. I'm really happy that I was able to let go of some things that a lot of them, they just didn't fit anymore, but a lot of them I was hanging on to for like fall and winter and summer, but I'm like, I didn't even wear it last year, and I didn't wear it the year before, but I saved it just in case I was going to wear it last year. And then I just said, okay, now it's been a long time. I'm probably not going to wear these things anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and donate them. So yay. Now I'm going ahead and storing some things at the top of my closet here. There's a few things that I felt like we could go ahead and store in the closet. We're going to give my closet a good vacuum, and then I will show you the end result.
Knowing your body feels so tired to get out of bed, you put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got some, and it's all because of you.
guys, that is all I have for you today. I am super happy with the results. I love walking into my closet right now. It is perfect and just minimal and definitely clutter free. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. Also turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Let me know in the comments if you got some cleaning motivation from today's video, and I will see all of you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so happy that you guys are here. We are going to be diving into some more cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. So get ready for this video because we have a lot to do. We have some huge transformations coming and some really satisfying before and afters. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in and get started.
Able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show.
So the first space that we are going to be decluttering and organizing is in my bedroom here. So I wanted to make sure I get it cleaned up just so I don't have anything in the way. And I just like to kind of have my space around me clean before I dive into a area or a space that I'm going to be decluttering. Even though I know we're going to be making another mess, that is kind of why I do this, because I don't want to put one mess on top of the other.
Together, you're afraid to hold my hand, trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love.
So over the weekend, I asked you guys over on Instagram to share with me something that you are excited for. So I also wanted to hear from you guys that aren't over on my Instagram, something that you're looking forward to, something that you are excited for that's coming up. And then we can celebrate you down in the comments. So everyone, make sure you guys are giving a thumbs up or liking their comment whenever you read something exciting that's in someone else's life. Let's uplift them and be excited for them too.
Yeah, you know I'm real and I'm here. Who cares in a few years?
So I'm really excited because I'm going to be organizing with the home edit organizers again. If you've seen my previous video where I did that space in my kitchen, I was so happy with the results and absolutely love these organizers. So I'm going to use some more throughout my house. We're going to be tackling my nightstand today. It is a hot mess. It is super embarrassing to share, but I like to share real stuff with you and just keep it real. So I was definitely looking forward to getting this space organized. It gives me anxiety every time I open up that drawer, and I use my nightstand on a daily. I keep my everyday stuff in there, so I am opening it and closing it all day long, every single day. So you guys know I was excited to get this space organized and more functional.
else than I'm meant to. Spending time.
So we all know that I was keeping way too much stuff inside my nightstand, and I really wanted to focus on minimizing it and only keeping things in there that I need. So first what I'm doing is just emptying everything out and going through things, and a lot of things were trash. Some things needed to go in other spaces around the house, and then just a few things I will keep behind and organize. That is way too many pens that I need to be keeping in my nightstand. But I also realized underneath all of that mess, you guys, I had organizers in there. So my plan is definitely to change out these organizers just because they are too small for this big drawer. I like the new ones that I purchased from the Home Edit because those have different sizes, and this drawer is just so deep. So I can really fit in some good things in there, like a book or a bottle of lotion, stuff like that. So I'm gonna use those other organizers in a smaller space, like a drawer where I would keep just little things in it, and then use these bigger ones in here for some of my bigger items. So I'm just placing some of the organizers in there to figure out which ones I'm going to use. I knew that this drawer wasn't going to use up that whole kit or that whole set. So I'm just playing around and figuring out which sizes that I want in my nightstand.
Being small in a world that's not acting kind, even if I don't want to.
So right now I'm just kind of playing around with the items so I can figure out what I want to keep in there and what I want to have easy access to.
On the chemicals, guess I'm not the lucky type. Oh, trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night.
So I did pick up a pack of these cord holders from Amazon. I shared them in a video last year. They're so handy and they help keep your cords organized. So this is pretty much all I'm going to keep in there. I don't think I need anything else in my nightstand. And if I do, I still have space there to add other things. Now I'm going to go ahead and just quickly organize my bottom drawer here. There's just like a few like folders and books, not too much stuff. So I wasn't going to take it out and do all of that. I'm just kind of reorganizing it really quickly.
These city lights are making me wanna be something else that I'm used to. Spending time reminiscing of what it used to be, not letting go when I want to. Trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after.
So these are all the organizers that I have left and that we will be using in a different video in different areas in my home.
Night after night, night after night, night after night.
Okay, so now here is the really big project that I've been wanting to do for a minute. My husband's man cave slash office slash DJ studio. All the things are in here. He is so talented and is into so many different hobbies. And this room ended up becoming a storage slash catch-all space for a lot of things throughout the house.
Stars made of stars up above, made to fall. Stars, counting stars, and they guide me through the dark. Lonely days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss. Life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home? I'm going for the gold. Turning off the cruise control and take the long way home. Moving on was never harder with knowledge of all the things I leave behind. I got a new friend in my life that is.
So Ava's no longer using this, and I totally forgot I had throw pillows tucked in here. So I'm finding some of my cute little decor throw pillows, which I'm really happy about. And then we're just gonna go ahead and wash that and put it away until she wants to use it.
Sun, under the sun. I'll be fine and you'll be gone when nothing's like home. I'm going for the gold, turning off the cruise control and take a long way home. Only days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. But I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss. Life is so much more than this. So where do you?
So one of the downfalls of decluttering and organizing a space like this is the fact that my husband has a bazillion little pieces of stuff, whether they're for drones or camera or just all the little things in the world, little hobby pieces. And so it's like you have to figure out what's trash, what he hasn't touched in years, what he needs to keep that's an important part of something else. That was kind of the hard part.
Dry your eyes. I'm not even worried, but I can't hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed. We can't always leave this place and go where no one knows our names. Pack your bags. We never needed their permission to believe in ourselves. So come with me.
So this was actually going to be a surprise for him. I wanted to have this room decluttered and cleaned before he got home. Unfortunately, life got in the way and I wasn't able to get to it until now. So we're going to go ahead and start decluttering this space, and the before and after is amazing, you guys. And he's so happy and I'm so happy we got it done, and it just feels really good to have this room in our house that is back in order and is not a hot mess storage place.
About the others, let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, 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 down.
I will say that this room was probably the hardest to declutter because these weren't my things. Finding spaces for all of his different things was probably the most challenging about this.
You blow my mind.
So there was a lot of scuff marks in the back of this closet just from boxes and bins scraping up against the wall. So I'm using the Zep wall foaming cleaner to go ahead and tackle those spots. Majority of the scuff marks did come out. There was a couple that was left behind that I am going to go ahead and use a magic eraser and try and get those out later on.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me.
So I am going to be shampooing the carpets today. I've never shampooed these carpets in this room, so we're going to see how much we get up. I'm just making sure that I'm vacuuming all around the room and in the closet just to prepare for that.
Coming to get the only reason I keep sneaking out at night. Keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
So I did ask my husband and he wanted to keep the majority of these boxes. So I just needed to find a space and a way just to keep them looking organized. Let me know if you ever keep any of your electronic boxes or like your old iPhone box. I know that's really good to do so you can just turn it in when you upgrade for a new one, but let me know if you or your spouse ever keeps these empty boxes.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed.
So I did go ahead and pick up some new decor pieces to put on my husband's wall. These are like a retro metal or tin signs that I'm putting up. They're super cool. My husband loves tattoos, so I thought these were really fun to get. And then a lot of his tattoos and his sleeve on his arm is that Japanese style, so that's why I thought these ones right here were perfect. I do wish that they were a little bit bigger, so I will have to look into that, but they're fine for now and he really likes them.
You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Oh, every time we touch, we get set the world on
just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive.
So now we're gonna go ahead and shampoo his carpets. I'm using my Bissell Pet Pro carpet cleaner, and I will have it linked down below. I love having this on hand. I can just bust it out at any time and shampoo and deep clean our carpets. Like I said earlier, I've never shampooed in this room, so we're gonna see how much dirt comes up off of these carpets. Whenever the water is this dirty, I am so satisfied because I know that the carpets got a very deep clean. So this is the before, just a reminder on how everything looked, and now this is what it looks like. We are so happy with the outcome. Everything is just clean and organized in here. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I hope that it motivated you to get a space in your home decluttered and organized. And remember, this doesn't have to always happen all in one day. You can break it up over the days. You can even work on a space over a few weeks. Just do what you can and you will be so happy with the results when you are done. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to. We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for clicking on today's video. I'm really excited because we're gonna dive into some cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. I also picked up some new organizers from the Home Edit line, which I'm really excited to share with you guys because I'm obsessed with them and they are pretty affordable and you can find them at Walmart. So we will dive into that a little bit later in the video. Right now we're gonna start with my pantry. As you can see, my pantry is a hot mess, but this is real life and there's just stuff everywhere. I am ready to get this place tackled and clean. So what we're doing here is just going ahead and picking up everything off the floor. I cannot organize this space with stuff in my way, so we're moving everything out. We're also going to give it a good sweep and clean there because I don't want to be stepping on crumbs.
Trying to keep my focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you.
So what I like to do when I start organizing a space is removing everything from the area, but we aren't going to do the whole pantry at once. You guys have seen me do that in the past and it's just overwhelming to take everything out. I know it works for a lot of people. It worked for me in the past and then it just became really overwhelming. So we're going to work on sections. We're going to get it organized, put everything back, and then move on to another section. I feel like this is better too if you don't have a lot of time to organize in a day, you just have like a couple of hours. Instead of taking everything out in the counters and then you not being able to finish it and then you have your counters cluttered for days until you can get back to that task, you can work on one section at a time. If you decide you're done and you want to finish like the other half of your pantry the next day, you can do that and not have a mess left in your kitchen. So we're balling on a budget over here, guys, and I like to buy my organizers a few at a time. I feel like it's a good way to build your collection if you aspire to have like an organized pantry. You don't have to spend so much money at once, just buy a few pieces at a time. So I already have a pretty good collection in my pantry that I'm happy with. So there was only like one thing I wanted to replace in there, and that's using one of the home edit organizers. So you'll see that here in a little bit, but we're just going to go ahead and keep using the organizers I already have in here. I have a good system going and I'm totally fine with it. Just in case you're looking for new containers or organizers or anything, I'll make sure I have all of those links down below.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I'll take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. I know that summer was a big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down.
I wanted to let you know that Ashley from Till Vacuum Do Us Part is posting a organizing video using the home edit line. So make sure you guys go and check out that video if you are looking for more ideas on how to use the organizers. So I'll be showing you how I use them in my home, but this will give you a chance to see how someone else uses them in their home too. So I will have her link down below, so you can get that extra organizing motivation along with some more ideas on how you can use those home edit kits in your home.
There's a party downtown, we are drunk and the music's loud. I forget that we're done, that you're back with your girlfriend now. For a minute I'm back where we started. In that hallway, we couldn't keep our hands away from each other. Did you ever tell her I have to sleep in the bed I made? I don't sleep much at all these days, 'cause you always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. And if we do, then
So this is the first item I'm going to be using from the home edit line, and this is their turnable tray. And I just picked up one. It was $10 from Walmart, and I just kind of wanted to see how I would like it. I already like it because it has that rim around there, and if you see my Dollar Tree trays over here, often when I would pull out a seasoning, they would just fall over all the time. Or if I try and turn with that Dollar Tree turn tray, they would fall over. So this is really nice because they do not fall out. They stay in there because they have this little rim. I went ahead and just kind of decluttered through my seasonings. There was quite a few that were just old or almost gone. And I was able to fit most of everything on my turntable tray here. And then a few of the items I just went ahead and put in baskets. Also, I'm organizing these seasonings by the brands.
down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. And if we do, then if we don't, then if we give in what we want. And I always pick you up and let you down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. And if we do, then if we don't, then if we give in what we want to what we want. You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during the night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's
So this is a 2-day video of cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. You're gonna see on day 2 that I go ahead and do more cleaning, decluttering, and organizing in my cabinets and in a couple of my drawers, and that is when I will be using the home edit set, which I'm really excited for.
Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Oh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Oh, but guess I.
So all I'm doing down here is just going ahead and doing a quick wipe down of the baseboards and trying to get everything from that area back out, because while we were decluttering, a lot more rice and crumbs and things fell off of the shelves when I was wiping those down.
Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
So we are done with the pantry. I am so happy with the turnout. I love reorganizing my spaces and getting them back the way that they were before the mess. So I'm just giving you a little overview on kind of where I put everything. Not all of my stuff matches, and that's okay for me. I don't mind that at all. It's very functional for our family. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little panning here, show you where everything's at. Then we're gonna go ahead and jump into day 2, because like I said before, you do not have to do all of your organizing in one day. Break it up, work on little spaces at a time, do what's best for you and your family. So day 2 is gonna have some cleaning motivation along with sharing how I use the home edit organizers.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket, and the map? It's a real adventure, the trail you're looking at. I'm glad you came. For a while I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how I played for you? I was crappy, but you sang along, and I thought you knew I could die to keep you near. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff got nothing on you. That one's brand new. Still, it's got nothing on you tonight. I don't need to go over old and useless words. What you said, what I said, that might have made it worse. We're here again at the same spot where we kissed the first time. I swear my pain's far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new. Still, it's got nothing on you tonight.
So as you can see right there on my back counter, that's actually some of the stuff from the pantry that I need to repurpose throughout my house and use in different areas. And then some of those things I do want to donate, like there's a fruit basket that I don't even use and a few things. And then also some of it goes in my refrigerator, which in another video I will do a refrigerator organizing video. But this is the turnout. I just kind of reorganized the space. I didn't put anything new in there. I just cleaned it up and made it more functional.
That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We've got a fire in the tent, it's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who's left get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight.
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no, we can't get enough.
So this area definitely needed some attention. This is where we keep some of our measuring cups and just kitchen utensils and some of our sauce packets. I have some extra baskets that I wanted to use in this drawer, so we're gonna get this decluttered and organized, and then I go ahead and reorganize my silverware drawer a little bit too.
Sometimes I wonder how I managed to get so lost in your eyes. It's like you're made of something pure that I'm not, but I'm so glad you are with me. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no. You shine brighter, brighter than a diamond. Your shine's lighter, lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sunlight. You're lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sun. You're lighter than the sunlight. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no, we can't get enough of the weekend. We wanna seize the night like we can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no.
So now we're gonna go ahead and get some dishes cleaned up, put away, so we can do some more decluttering and organizing.
Parachute, you know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us, it's all or nothing. Oh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us, it's all or nothing. Oh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's
So I did order a couple of new items from Amazon, and that is this sponge holder. And I wanted to start using this because the white dish there, it just ends up getting full of dishwater from the sponge and it's gross. So I wanted to switch that out. And then I also got a sink stopper, which I definitely needed a new one because ew, so gross. So if you're new here, that is my daughter Ava. She's 6 years old and she loves to help me with household tasks. She loves to do it whether I'm filming or not, but she definitely loves to pop in the video and say hi to you guys. I love that she's interested in these types of things with me because it gives us another way of bonding, and then also she is learning life skills that she can utilize in her home in the future.
Still can't say, 'cause every night it's a fight and I'm in my way. You know it's hard to admit when you're so afraid, but I've been trying to open up, baby, I've been trying to open up. We got a path to the line, tell me do you wanna cross that bridge, say it, it's about
So this is the part I'm really excited for. So this is the home edit set, and there is a few different kinds. This one is the best set. It comes with 10 pieces. So it has those 3 large inserts. It has 4 medium insert bins and then 3 small insert bins. So technically it says it's for the bathroom, but you can use it in any drawer. I knew right when I seen it that it would be perfect for our kitchen junk drawer. And this drawer gets bad. You guys have probably seen me declutter it multiple times a year, and it always ends up getting super cluttered and just messy. So I am using their organizers, which I love because they have all of these different sizes in one set. So the set is created to provide you with organizers for so many different sized items. So right now I'm just kind of playing around with them, trying to figure out how I'm going to organize everything. Also, shout out to Kimberly from Style Mom XO for creating this amazing weekly meal planner. It's helped me so much with my weekly grocery list and meal planning and all of that stuff. If you guys are looking for a meal planner, I will put this in my description box. I'll put the link to her Etsy shop. So I have some cords here that I want to go ahead and wrap up in my little magnetic cord holder. I actually got this from Amazon last year. I got a handful of them, so I use them around my house. They are so handy and so affordable. I'll also link those down below. I cannot express how much joy I have been getting from these organizers and from these batteries that I have organized in this drawer. It is a pain to go around looking for batteries, or they're just in a very cluttered drawer, and now I have them accessible and just right there. You can view everything you need. If you need a pen, you need an extra charger cord, anything, a battery, you got it. So I really appreciate the progress we have on this drawer.
So lost without you. Yeah, I'm so glad I found you. Yeah, I'll never be the same. You carry me through the night. Amidst my restless wandering, you'll always be on my.
All right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys got tons of cleaning and organizing motivation. I hope I was able to help you with some tips. If you have any tips and you want to share those in the comments so we can all check them out and help each other during this new year, new journey of refreshing our homes, please share those down below. Also, give me a thumbs up to let me know that you liked the video. Subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today is a special video because I had the opportunity to clean, declutter, and organize my very close friend's pantry. Now, her pantry is a little bit different style than the one I typically declutter and organize at my house. This one, it's not a walk-in, and it's also, I guess you would consider it a small pantry, but it's actually really, really deep back there. So she has a lot of room for storage. We had to get creative and figure out how we can make this pantry more functional for her and her family.
I was blinded by the way that I wanted us to be. I should have known better then. Why couldn't I just comprehend that the picture hanging on the wall there wasn't really me? It was someone who was cheated, someone I could not see.
So all I'm doing right here is just removing everything out of the pantry because I do like to give the pantry or the area a really good clean before we start putting things back and organizing.
No more delusions, 'cause I'ma take back what is mine and the control over my life. You think I'm running out of time, but I'll be gone before the night. So goodbye, so long, you won't be reaching me. I'm
If this is one of your first videos that you're watching of mine, hello, my name is Lindsey and I have been doing YouTube for quite a few years. I love sharing decluttering, organizing, deep cleaning, and just that everyday like mom life routine type stuff. My husband does work away from home, so he is gone for weeks at a time and only home for a few days. So I kind of just try and juggle everything and do the best I can and take it day by day. So I like to share that kind of energy over here, that there's no pressure to get it all done or do everything perfect. It's just taking things day by day and doing your best. I also have tons more decluttering and organizing videos coming really soon. I have a list of videos to film. Also, my spring cleaning videos are going to start popping up over the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. So if you are into all of that, please consider subscribing to my channel and turning the notification bell on so you don't miss any future videos.
'Cause I'ma take back what is mine and the control.
So now that we got everything out of the pantry, we're going to go ahead and go through all the items and figure out if there's any expired food that we need to get rid of or just anything that she is no longer needing. And next I'm going to go ahead and clean the shelves here. So we are going to use her vacuum cleaner. She has a Shark vacuum, and I'm just going to vacuum up all of the crumbs and stuff that I can vacuum up, and then I'll be wiping down the shelves with the Method all-purpose cleaner in the scent lavender.
Sit down, listen up. It's time to face some cold-hearted facts. You will never, never, ever, ever have me back. Or sit down, listen up. It's time to face some cold-hearted facts. You will never, never, ever, ever have me back. 'Cause I'ma take back what is mine and the control over my life. You think I'm running out of time, but I'll be gone before the night. So goodbye, so long, you won't be reaching me. I'm heading down this road. Oh, wiping up your smile with every lie that you told. So watch me. All the girls, they follow you around every day. What can I do to make
So there is some leftover cardboard kind of stuck on the shelves, so I tried to use this blade and just kind of pick it up, but it was digging too much into the paint, so I stopped doing that. And there was also some stains that just weren't coming up with the regular all-purpose cleaner, so we went ahead and made a paste out of Ajax. That did a great job at getting those leftover stains up off the shelves.
up your eyes that been wide shut, but I believe it's not a dream. I'm gonna change your mind about me. I gotta make you see me fit perfectly, like it's meant to be, so desperately. So just follow me, 'cause I've got the key. Let's unlock our box and find out what's inside it. Could be anything, a good thing. So let's change your mind about me. What you got to lose? We could talk all night long about everything. Can feel this way on my own. You see it too. I'll go ahead, keeping on. I won't fold. Open up and take me in. Don't be so cold. Watching from afar, wishing upon a star. If you could only see what I see. Trying to open up your eyes that been wide shut, but I believe it's not a dream. I'm gonna change your mind about me. I gotta make you see me fit perfectly, like it's meant to be.
So since I am doing someone else's pantry, I wanted to make sure I'm checking in with them to make sure that I am organizing their pantry that is going to be functional and works for them and their family.
So let's change your mind about me. What you got to lose?
I'm gonna change your mind about me. I gotta make you see perfectly like it's meant to be. So desperately, so just follow me, 'cause I've got the key.
So she was able to go ahead and pick up quite a few organization baskets and bins and different organizers for the pantry. So we're going to go ahead and see which cans fit in here and how we are going to use it. I feel like with organizing there is a lot of trial and error and back and forth, so we're just kind of figuring out how we're going to use this rack.
So if I stay, would you be lying to me? Got away. The memories are our mistakes, we can never make it true. Our deception slips right through. What did I do? I must have been so careless. Progress too soon, but you got me so breathless. Can we work it out this time? Oh, you got money on your mind. So go and see the lights rise once more. I could be fooled by you tonight, but not this time.
So I really like this rack because it gives you a higher level, so you're able to put stuff on top of the rack and then underneath it. And then what we're doing is things that she uses daily, we are going to be going ahead and storing them more in the front and also in this middle lower section. So above at the top, we're going to store things that she doesn't use daily. And then as you go down, we're going to have stuff for like dinner and lunches. And then the things that we're going to have on the lower shelf are going to be snacks for her kiddos. She does have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, so they need to be able to kind of reach in there and grab a snack.
And see the lights rise once more. I could be fooled by you tonight, but not this time.
So we're using a lot of different organizers and containers in this video, so I will do my best and try and find as many links as I can, just in case you are interested in checking them out.
I'm someone else. Teardrops that fell. I'm over us, I'm over you. Forget about another deja vu.
So this is what I was saying earlier, how we have some extra foods just kind of stored in the back there because she doesn't need those now. They're just extras that she kind of has on hand.
I could be fooled by you tonight, but not this time.
So this little tier shelf really came in hand because we're able to go ahead and slide a couple of containers underneath there, which made it look really nice and organized. So this is the before. I want you guys to remember what we started with, and here is the after. It was so awesome to be able to go to my friend's house and help her with her pantry, help her be able to have a more functional pantry to work with. She loves it. I think it turned out amazing. We were able to fit everything in there and just make it look really organized, and I'm just really happy with the end result.
So then you know I'm really trying to keep it cool now. Don't you see that you're a fool? Oh, it's time to open your eyes and let go.
One of my favorite parts of the fact that we've stored so much food in there, but you can still see what you have. Everything in the back is very visible, and I just think that is way better so you don't forget what you have and then repurchase something you don't need.
You better, the stories you've heard could be you and I. Hey, let me explain, get to the reason why it's not us.
All right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys got some decluttering and organizing motivation from today's video, or some ideas on how to organize a small space or a small pantry. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button, and also comment down below and say hi and let me know that you were here, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Sick and tired of seeing you in pain, your head's in a haze.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me, there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we are going to be doing a major declutter and organize of my garage. As you can see, it's super messy. It is a complete disaster, and it definitely needed some love and attention. I did film this video over a couple of days, so it was a lot of work, and the majority of this garage I did on my own, which was the first for me. Typically I have my husband helping me out. He was only able to help me out with one part because he was getting ready to go back on the road for work. So this is going to be kicking off my spring cleaning series. We have a lot to do this year, and I want to make sure I share that with you guys to bring you some extreme cleaning motivation. So lots of deep cleaning and decluttering and reorganizing and all of that fun stuff. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure about myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
So it's officially spring break for my kids, and this was the last week before spring break. So Ava had half days all that week. So that is why she was out of school early, and she was just kind of helping mama out, keeping me company, which I loved, and helping me with little things that she could. What I'm doing is just figuring out everything that I want to throw away, donate. We had a dump pickup coming the day after this. There was a lot of things that didn't quite fit in our trash cans, but also not good enough to donate to anybody. So it was perfect. I had my whole pile up on the street. The rest of the stuff I actually filled up my whole trunk in my car, and that stuff went to donation. And then everything else that I'm throwing away just fits in our trash bags that I put in our big trash cans.
Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
After Christmas, when I put my decor away, I actually went through a majority of these bins and got rid of some stuff. So those are pretty much downsized and decluttered, but I wanted to work on the top here and just kind of put all of like our summer camping stuff in one section and just kind of get everything in groups and fit more totes at the top so we can have more space in our garage. That is like my mission. I didn't want to have stuff all over the garage floor. My purpose of organizing the garage this year was to get as many bins on shelves and racks and downsize some of those bins so we don't have as much. So we'll have more space in our garage, and then also it will just look a lot neater and organized inside our garage.
Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay?
I'm really excited because today's video I partnered with Flexi Mounts, and I'm going to be building some new shelving and a rack in my garage, which is going to help with the organization a ton. So I can't wait for you to see that. That is coming up later in the video.
I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the better truth. I need the better version of you. I need the better version of you.
So because I live in Arizona, this is actually one of the first spring cleaning tasks that I have to get done because it gets up to 115 degrees here in the summers, and in spring it's like 100. Let me know what month of the year do you typically clean your garage, or do you just do it as needed, or do you have like a designated time before it gets too hot in your state?
I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter truth. I need the better version of you. All I need, I need the better version of you. All I need, I need the better you.
There's so much dust in our garages here in Arizona that I am just cleaning as I go. I'm just wiping things off and wiping all that dust on the ground and just sweeping it as I go. So in this video, I am going to be putting up a couple of new racks and shelves. So I wanted to move this one on this side of the garage. That was just kind of my plan on what I wanted to do on the other side of the garage, and that is put up my new shelf, and I'm going to be putting all of my cleaning supplies on there throughout my house. So I'm super excited to have like a designated area in my garage to hold the majority of my cleaning supplies. So whenever I need them, I can just come out to the garage, fill up a bucket, and go in the house and use them, and then put them back out here. So the shelves that I'm using are from Flexi Mount.
I thought you didn't want to hang with me, just not your kind of thing. You'd rather sit under your favorite tree. That's how it seemed to me, but I dared you, and I dared to lose, just so I could be with you. And you hurt me, and you followed through. Now all my dreams are coming true. I just wanna put my heels on tight, dance with you all.
guys can probably see that I'm watching Ashley from Till Vacuum Do Us Part on my phone. I'm just kind of listening. That is my sweet, sweet friend. I actually had the opportunity to meet her in Oklahoma this past summer when I was visiting my family down there, and I got to meet her and Chase and Savannah, and they're just the sweetest family. I am so thankful that I was able to meet them and that both of our families were able to connect and hang out for a little bit. So this is the coolest part about this whole rack. So I'm bringing it down. I'm gonna add a few things that I want to store on this rack. So they are gonna be doing a 1-day flash sale on the 13th. So you will be able to get 20% off all of their products. So I will have their link down below in my description box for you to check out. So this is their 3-tier shelf, and it is adjustable to the height that meets your needs. I thought this was really awesome, so I can store most of my cleaning supplies out here and then just leave a few things underneath the bathroom sink, underneath the kitchen sink, stuff like that. I just threw a few different baskets that I already had throughout my house in there, and now I feel like I got some extra space in my kitchen for other things now that I've cleared out my cleaning cabinet.
What we have is something worth fighting for. With bad news knocking at my door, but I like it like that. We go all in and I'm falling, but I like it like that. And it's so wrong, but still so strong, but I like it like that. Now I'm catching fire. like you like that.
All right, you guys, I just wanted to show you the before one more time so you can really appreciate the after. So now I am all done with the garage. It was quite a process and a lot of hard work, I am not gonna lie, but I'm super happy with the end result.
What it's all about takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, tell them to smile from.
So thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you got some cleaning motivation. Please comment down below and say hi and let me know that you were here. And if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.
Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the drink. I grew up and I'm bitter. 0 out of 3 now. Thought that I'd be quicker, but I'm heading out the way for sure.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. I am so glad that you're here and thank you for clicking on today's video. I have a lot of fun stuff in this video. We're going to be doing some cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. I'm also going to be sharing a new product, papaya paper towels that I have been using and loving. Without further ado, you guys, we're going to just go ahead and jump right in.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move our way into the kitchen. I wanted to put this stuff away. These are some organizers that are gonna go in my husband's truck, which I'm gonna do a full clean and organize of his semi truck. So it'll be really fun. We're gonna put some lights in there and make it look really fun and organized. So right now I'm just going ahead and wiping down my kitchen table. I have a thing in my head when I am going to be decluttering and making a huge mess while I'm decluttering. I want everything else tidy and clean. So that's kind of what I'm doing here.
See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life.
And then I do have one of those papaya cloths right there hanging underneath my sink, and that is what I'm using to clean my dishes with.
Nice. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. I'm not backing down, 'cause the future is now. Not backing down, 'cause the future is now.
A couple of months ago, I decluttered some of the cabinets and drawers in my kitchen, but I didn't do them all. So we're going to do those ones that I didn't get to. I have put it off for a couple of months too long, but we're doing it today. So better late than never. I'm just taking everything out of this cabinet. This cabinet, we just keep the toaster, blender, some random things in there. And then now I'm just going to wipe it down, clean up any of the crumbs and dust and stuff like that. And then as we do this video, I am kind of figuring out where I want to organize everything. I didn't have a great game plan like I typically do. I had a lot of things that I don't use that often at all, and I wanted to make sure I put things that we use every day in a better place, and then the things that we hardly use somewhere else. So as I'm going, I'm also wiping down the outside of the cabinets and drawers, and then I kind of finish the rest at the end of the video. So this cabinet is where I usually keep my cleaning products. If you've seen any of my organizing videos, you know I've always kept my cleaning products in there, but recently I did my garage declutter and organize, and in that video I built some shelves and I organized most of my cleaning stuff in the garage, which I am loving it out there, but I still had a few things in here that I needed to move out and organize out there and then figure out what I wanted to do with this cabinet. So that is what we're doing right now.
When we look at our lives, 1 million years from now, we'll know we lit the world up just like that. And when we look at our lives, 1 million years from now, we'll know we lit the world up just like that. Just like that. La 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 la. Summer kiss, blue eyes, a mighty pretty sunrise. Mezcal margarita, my family wanna meet ya. Honey wanna let go, follow a libido, take it to new places, chasing all our wishes. I love you lost, enough to do the things to make us work. I love you lost, enough to do the things to make us work. And when we look at our
So this year I've already organized this cabinet, but you know you have to kind of keep up with these spaces or they will just go back to where they were, all messy and cluttered. So I'm just kind of going in there and fixing things up. I also decided to remove my air fryer just because I'm not using it as much as I usually do. So since it's not something I'm using all the time, I am going to store that somewhere else. And if I have to pull it out, I can do that. But right here is where I keep my pots and pans that I use daily.
Two glasses of Prosecco, the ocean is so warm, aching just to let go and fall into your arms. Fight against the warning, ignore my mama's words.
So what I decided to do is go ahead and put the appliances that I don't use on a regular basis, just mostly like holidays and special occasions, down in this cabinet. And then the cleaning cabinet is where I'm going to put the stuff that I use like almost every single day. Technically that air fryer there I do use pretty often, but I haven't really been using it as much as I used to. So I put everything that I'm currently using on a regular basis in that other cabinet. I will be sharing the before and afters towards the end of the video once we're done with the decluttering part of the video. So this is a space that every time I open up the cabinet, I get a rush of anxiety just because it was so cluttered and just disorganized. So what I thought I would do is just move the cups and glasses that we don't use on a regular basis over to the other cabinet. And so I move the water bottles because we have a lot of extra water bottles and things like that. But then I also move like our shot glasses and wine glasses and everything on that side. So just doing that so I can make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing and not so messy and cluttered.
Yeah, around me feels feel so heavy but depleted. But I find this the place to test myself. 'Cause it's here where I lay in my blanket of despair, where I'm weak but I'm strong and black smoke fills the air. Where I'm burned and broken, battered, bruised, I'm blind, but I'm seeing. I'm lost and found and almost drowned. I'm so far from believing. Whoa, I'm bleeding, but I'm breathing. Whoa, in darkness I find meaning. Whoa, I'm broken, but I'm healing. Whoa, I'm bleeding, but I'm breathing.
So here we have another junk drawer, and we are definitely making progress. I had quite a few junk drawers at the beginning of this year. We worked on a couple in my last video, and now we are getting to the others. I am really excited about that. So I've been talking with my daughter Ava, who is 6 years old, if you're new here, and we decided to make her a drawer that she can reach her dishes. So we are putting her plates and her bowls and her cups where she's able to reach them.
Where I'm weak, but I'm strong, and black smoke fills the air. Where I'm burned and broken, battered, bruised, I'm blind, but I'm seeing. I'm lost and found and almost drowned. I'm so far from believing. Whoa, I'm bleeding, but I'm breathing. Whoa, in darkness I find meaning. Whoa, I'm broken, but I'm healing. Whoa, I'm bleeding, but I'm breathing. Are my lungs enough for the smoke and dust, or will I lose control? I'll breathe it in, let the darkness wind put pressure on my soul. I hear the sound, no longer bound to the man I was before. For my broken mind, this is the time to build to something more. Here, where I lay in my blanket of despair. Whoa, I'm bleeding, but I'm breathing. Whoa, in darkness I find meaning. Whoa, I'm broken, but I'm healing. Whoa, I'm bleeding, but I'm breathing.
So I started decluttering this space, and I thought I turned on the camera, but I didn't. It was on, it just wasn't recording. So that's why you guys are kind of here at this part, but you can see all of that stuff on the countertop was in this drawer. So it was super bad. And then I have my drawer next to it that is completely organized with organizers from the Home Edit. So I'm just moving some of that stuff in the organizers there to put them in their place.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out 'cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. while you were chasing everything else but me. I'm starting to break out from your grave.
All right, you guys, so we are done with the decluttering and organizing today. I am super happy and feeling accomplished. Let me know if you decluttered and organized this space with me today. And now we're gonna go ahead and just clean up the aftermath. I have some stuff that was out from obviously decluttering that I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I cleaned up so it's not left there for hours or days.
The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. Down, 'cause the future is now. Not backing down, 'cause the future is now.
Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that we're more than friends. And ever since you came around, I've never been sober, always in my head. Met you at a time when I was so low, went from just talking to taking you home. I don't wanna go back to who I used to be, so if you ever you won't let me down. Promise you won't let me. Promise you won't let me.
You guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video and got some cleaning, decluttering, and organizing motivation from it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit the subscribe button if you are new. Also, make sure that you comment down below and say hi so I know that you were here, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.
And I guess that